What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Raymond Tackle Forever. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm about another video. Before I get into that video, I want to remind everyone that I leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take a moment to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up, and if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist. If you like my channel, find my channel useful, take a moment to subscribe and turn on post bell notifications. That way YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. Today I'm about to upload a video. Today I'm sharing my thoughts on Cassie's lawyer said Diddy's apology is more for himself than it is for the victims. Let me say that one more time for those in the back. Cassie's lawyer says Diddy's apology is more for himself than it is for the victims. I'm going to read an article on it. It says, Combs' most recent statement is more about himself than the many people he has hurt. When Cassie and multiple other women came forward, he denied everything and suggested that his victims were looking for a payout. That he was only compelled to apologize once his repeated denials were proven false shows his pathetic desperation and no one would be swayed by his distinguished words. That's crazy. Even the lawyer ain't buying it. And I kind of agree with it. You know what I mean? If he know he did this all these years ago, why didn't you call Casey on the phone or your other victim? Why didn't you call him on the phone to apologize or take him out to dinner and give a sincere apology that way? Why did you have to go do it on social media? You didn't abuse these women, these victims, over social media. So why would you come on social media to apologize? You should have apologized face to face. Not over a phone call, not over a FaceTime, not over email FaceTime. You should apologize to these women and Cassie face to face. You know what I mean? That's just my opinion. If you really sincere with apology, especially in situations like this where you don't abuse people, yes, that don't call for a social media apology. That's something you shouldn't have did over social media. So I totally agree. It was more about them. Cause the whole time you talking about them, I was effed up. I was in a dark place. I hit rock bottom. I. Nothing about Casey, the other victims. Nothing about them. Just all about him. You know what I mean? He taking accountability. I can understand all that, but don't you think you some years late, homie? Don't you think he's some? I feel you are years late. This apology should have happened within the first 3 years of it happening. Not 10 plus years later. Understand we get older and we start thinking about the past and what we did wrong and we want to clean our face with people. But at the same time, it took you all these years later. It took you all the 10 plus years later to want to clean your face, to want to get right with people. That's like, wow. When you hurt people as bad as you hurt Casey and Kim Porter, you wait all these years later to apologize. I think I find something suspect about that. Me personally, I find that very suspect as hell. In my opinion, that's very suspect. That is very suspect. How can you out here live a successful life knowing you did all that you did to Casey, knowing that you did all that you did to Casey in that video, knowing all that you did wrong by Kim Porter and all the other victims that you done wrong by? I totally agree. The only reason you coming forward, and I totally agree with the lawyer, the only reason you coming forward and apologize because the video is out. You try to pay them money to keep the video from getting out, but yet the video still gets out, and by now that evidence out, nobody believes you're innocent anymore. So yeah, only thing you can do is apologize. Only thing you can do is apologize, but the apology means nothing. The apology means nothing at this point. For my shout out video the last Sunday in June, tell me in the comments how you feel with this situation, and I will give you a shout out my shout out video the last Sunday in June. If you like my thoughts on this situation, take a moment to subscribe and turn on post bell notifications. That way YouTube will notify you every time I upload a video. I also leave a link to a different playlist in every description box. Take the time to click on those links, run the views up, run the thumbs up, run the comments up. And if you feel the need to share the playlist, feel free to share the playlist. If you like my channel or find my channel useful, Take a moment to subscribe and turn on post notifications. That way YouTube will notify you every time I upload a new video.